Welcome back to Uncreative Crowd. This week we have something special, a smart stylus. So this is the Flip Smart Stylus by Lynktec, but what's special about this stylus is that it's not Bluetooth, you don't need batteries, it is all internal, it uses rare earth magnets. You may have heard of rare earth magnets before. I've seen them a lot with desk toys, you know, like little balls like Bucky balls. I've got some of those, super fun. But this has like that same technology in it. Technology, what am I talking about? It's a magnet. So we have the box here, slip it out. We've got this nice sleek metal black case. Oh, and this is a code here that I know that we need just based on some of the updates they sent out. Then we've got these instructions here. Who cares about that? Flip that off. Look at this sleek thing. So I believe this is the space gray coloring. It's actually pretty heavy. I'd say it's probably close to a ½ pound. I mean, that thing's got some weight to it. And then we have some additional tips as well. If I remember correctly, the tips are magnetic. Ooh, look at that. Pop that in, pop it out. So a few of the awesome things about this that really intrigued me when I first saw it is that, first off, it's a smart stylus, so it's got some additional features than just a standard stylus, you know, that you're gonna write with. But it's not Bluetooth and doesn't require batteries, which is kind of mind-boggling at this point in time. So to be able to use the smart features of this stylus, you need to have the Lynktec app or another compatible app. This stylus is only compatible with iOS devices, so unfortunately Android users, you're not gonna be able to use this one. So I open the app, it wants a stylus ID. So let's punch this in, 041. The app, it's got like a red box that's showing me where in settings I need to go to change settings, but it's not correct. So I've got the app open now. I've got everything set up. I had to turn off some settings, which I'm not too fond of. Basically, I had to turn off some of the multitasking settings on the iPad. Not super fond of that, but I went ahead and did it. Later, I may try using it with those settings still turned on to see if it will continue to work. And hopefully it does, but I want to stick with what they say. The app can only be used in portrait mode, not landscape. So that's another kind of downer. So, as you can see, I'm writing like a normal writing utensil. Flip it over like a pencil, and I'm erasing. Look at that. It's like a normal pencil, like a, you know, a little normal graphite pencil you always grew up using. Flip it over. Holy cow. I'm erasing. And now if I turn that off, you will see that even though I'm on the eraser side, I'm still writing. So that's why you need to click that to activate the smart stylus features. So palm rejection. As you can see, I'm writing just fine. My hand is all over this page. So this next feature is hover to zoom. So I'm hovering and look at this, I'm zooming in. And now I can go in and I can hit really minute details. Look at that. So I can just color that in a little bit, and then I can, oh, well, that's unfortunate. I can't get in there and erase in the zoom mode like I can with the actual writing utensil. So you hover a little further away and it gives you just kind of quick overview, and then you go down in and then it makes it super zoomed in. And you can turn off the hover and zoom feature as you please with this little magnifying glass up here. So all this so far has just been using the standard stylus tip. So let's go ahead and flip over to the painting tip. It changes the way that it feels in your hand when you're writing, which I kind of figured it would show as it would normally with a paintbrush, but unfortunately it is not doing that. Up here in the upper left hand corner, you have two different preset options for colors and different thicknesses. One thin black and one big fat blue, or really any other color that you would want to use. So there's some features that I expected to be a little more enhanced than are appearing here, and unfortunately it's just not quite everything that I had expected. So I don't see it here on the instruction manual, but on the Kickstarter campaign page, they mentioned that you would have the ability to set your iPad to auto dim when you were not using it. For example, if you're sitting in class and you're taking notes, instead of wasting the battery on your iPad by having the brightness all the way up, it would auto dim when you're not writing, and then when you go in to write, it would brighten back up. therefore saving you on battery life. However, I'm not seeing anything about that currently in the app or in the instructions, so it seems like that functionality was not put into this as they had said that it would. So I went back into settings and turned on all of the multitasking functions that I was told to turn off when using this, and went back and tested it, and it worked just fine. So I'm not sure if there's some other functionality that it screws with that I wasn't using, or if I just really don't need to turn off the multitasking. As far as additional apps that are compatible with this stylus, Lynktec has a list on their website of those apps, so I will make sure to put that link in the description box below so you can go check out what other apps are compatible. They also list additional apps that are currently working on making their apps compatible with this stylus. So the retail price of this Flip Smart Stylus is $50, and that is for this stylus as you see it in my hands right now. For the artist kit, which is what I have, which comes with these two additional tips, the fine point and the paintbrush, that is $70, $69.99. You know, let's add a penny to make it 70. So now that I've tested this, would I purchase it again? It's hard to say. It's cheaper than the Apple Pencil by like half the price, but then again, I don't know what all the Apple Pencil, what other features the Apple Pencil has, and the smart features of this are only compatible with specific apps. You can still use it as a standard stylus in any other app on the device. So would I purchase this again? I can't say that I would. However, it's not a total flop like, you know, the Flip Clip or the other, those legs that I got. Not like human legs, the table legs. That is my opinion on this matter. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. In the comments down below, let me know what type of device you primarily use, whether it be iOS, Android, phone, tablet, you name it. Let me know. Hit that subscribe button if you want to continue to see crowdfunded items coming to life. And on that note, we will see you guys next week. Bye.